Please rise for the Pledge of Allegiance. Allegiance to the Republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Please stay tuned for the morning announcements.
Good morning, Broncos. Today's May Day. The Student Council is hosting a blood drive on January 20th during the school day. You must be 16 years or older to donate. Sign up for a time to donate at the link below. See Ms. Versailles in B215 if you have any questions. The senior dinner dance will take place February 4th from 7 to 11 p.m. Buy your tickets from Ms. Banks or Ms. Polly this month.
There's an Educators Rising meeting after school today in Ms. Massey's classroom C205. The snowball dance will be on January 21st from 8 to 10:30 in the Ox Gym. This will be our winter homecoming, and we'll have a spirit week as well as a snowball court.
Dance Blue will be February 25th from 5 to 11 p.m. Tickets are $20 and will be on sale January 30th through February 24th and B215 during advisory. Come to Ms. Bolinger's room for Human Rights Informational Club meeting. Amnesty International Club is brand new here at Douglas and is recognized by colleges across the country. Come check it out in room B105 on January 25th at 3:30 p.m.
The after-school off-season program will begin on Monday, January 23rd from 3:30 to 5. You can report to the weight room if you're interested in playing football in 2023. Please stay tuned for Mr. Diaz.
Good morning, and good morning. Happy Thursday to you guys. It's a great day to be a Bronco. Listen, we are expecting weather today. There's a weather band coming in, so I want to review the severe weather protocols for the school. This is very important. There are parts of the building that are reinforced with concrete and steel. That's down the main vein of the school. We need to stay away from the hubs in each academy, and we need to move towards the middle of the school. So you will come out into the hallway with your teachers. We'll close the doors and we'll get away from the windows. We'll sit facing the wall on the in that part of the hallway. That is our severe weather drill in case we get the weather that we're supposed to get later on today. Guys, I want to start with the Bronco way. Be safe, be respectful, and be responsible. Earn your EOS points by being on time, on task, using appropriate language, appropriate electronics, being safe and being responsible. Teachers, at this time, if you have a student in your room that is not wearing their badge, please take their EOS points and please ask them to put their badge on. If they refuse, there's administrators in the hallways waiting to redirect the students that are not wearing their badges. It is the expectation, we had badge checks in the cafe this morning, it is the expectation that every student has their badge on the entire day while they're on campus. We must be able to identify all individuals on campus, teachers included. Everyone must have their badges on, please and thank you. ESS tutoring will start on Wednesday of next week. That is the 18th. Do not wait for your grade to be really, really low before you start going to tutoring. You got one of those hard classes, if you know you're probably going to struggle later in the semester, start going to tutoring now. It takes place on Mondays, Wednesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays. We spend a lot of money to fund the EOS, to fund the after-school tutoring, so please take advantage of it. It starts next week on Wednesday. One thing I want to reiterate, I want to make sure we're all aware of. Guys, the front of the building is not a drop-off site. The front of the building is not a pickup site. We use the front of the building to load and unload our special need buses. So we need to keep that area clear. Make sure that you are not getting dropped off or picked up in the front of the school before or after school. Another thing that I think I need to reiterate, in June of last year, our SBDM changed the late work policy from 2 weeks to 1 week. I know that there was some confusion about that, so I want to make sure I say that in the morning announcements. Our late work policy is 1 week, not 2 weeks. Be very, very clear on that language. Carter G. Hallway is reserved for their program and their middle school students. Do not go into the Carter G. Hallway. Stay away from their area. You would be considered out of area and you would be considered in trouble if you do that. My last announcement for today is huge. It is easy for us, the adults, to say we care about you as learners, we care about you as individuals. But as we all know, actions speak louder than words. Yesterday, we took 450 freshmen on a field trip to Rupp Arena to do a job exposure. It was awesome. A lot of different things, you guys remember when you were freshmen, you seniors and juniors, you guys remember when you were freshmen, we went to the Career Expo as a field trip. This was their opportunity to go to the Career Expo. And the timing is such that there's a lot of thought that goes behind it, a lot of synergy. We take them to this field trip so they can see all these careers, and then we start talking about the pathways that we have at Douglas, and then we do the scheduling for their next 3 years, right? So we care about you, and we have this school set up to prove that we care about you, and we put you in a place where you can be successful. Here's what you got to do. You got to come to school every day, you got to do your best, and you got to listen. If you do those things, everything is going to work out in your favor. I'm Lester Diaz, your principal, and it is an honor and a privilege to serve you in this capacity.